What's up, guys? Coming back at you. Hardcore Hartle. I salute you. How are you guys doing? Say what's up. Say what's up, Al.
Oh.
I said say what's up to these people.
Oh.
No. Say hi to these people.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Better.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Talking to you.
Oh.
Don't be funny with me. I'll turn the lights on. Anyways, I'm just coming at you once again from my mind space, my mind cave, and I needed to actually. This is gonna be one of my tutorial videos. You know, that one of the first ones I start doing on my channel. So like, I hope you enjoy. Like, so today's tutorial video is gonna be on. Whoa. You ever seen those like zip popping videos where, you know, somebody's got you all trying to pop a zit and then all of a sudden they're horribly disgusting, but you kind of can't look away. You have to watch it at least once. So my girl, she's all about that shit. All about it. But I've noticed online, they really only have like doctor's offices doing it and stuff. So today's lesson is how to pop an abscess from an ingrown hair or an IV or letting a friend poke you, you know, to become a better phlebotomist, whatever it may be. That's what it is. So let's get to it. We're gonna go ahead and remove the. I actually just finished that piece. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. Anyways, we won't let that touch the ground. How about that? We're gonna put it up here. America, we're here to save. America. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, look at that. It's not the best picture in the world. No, this is just a tribute to my toolbox. This is just a tribute. You gotta believe. And I'm blowing my phone. Oops. Alright. That's what I was after right there. Because I want to be able to. We'll just have to make it work. Rig it up. I hope everybody has a whippet canister in their life because they want to make some master pastries. I know that's the only thing I would use them for, but other people use them for illicit stuff. It's supposed to Get you all wacky. Not me though. Not me. But yeah, one day I'll give a tutorial on how to, go ahead and load up a cartridge. So you would unscrew that, take it off, set it right there. Make sure that it's clear of an old cartridge. And then you'd put in a new one, and the new one would have a nice flat metal top on it with no obstructions. This is not a new one, it's a punctured one, but this is compressed air. It's CO2 air, meaning they've taken a lot of air and they've pushed it into a tiny space and then sealed it off. It's not oxygen, it's compressed air. There's not enough oxygen in it to make it so you can survive off of it. It will kill you. Because your brain has to have oxygen. Your lungs have to have oxygen to survive. So, this is ultimately something, if you misuse it, like I'm about to demonstrate, not all the way through, but at least this far, then it has the potential to kill you. Just know that, okay? So, well, this is called for and okay, in my mind, under certain settings and an occasional rare treat, or in combination with things where you're, trying to do a little soul searching and discovery with good people and good friends, a safe environment, then, and have people around you who, if things didn't go well, they would make sure you got the proper care and help you needed. Then, good on you, mate. Go for it. So anyways, like I said, you saw me load the cartridge in, that CO2 cartridge, and then screw it back on. That's where the CO2 cartridge is. And so by screwing it on, I put the flat surface of that CO2, the front of it, right against a pin right there. And by me compressing this trigger, it now injects that CO2. Oh no, actually the CO2's already been injected, and it's filtered into this bigger container right here. So this is all full now. So you've got a full cartridge. So actually, normally this would be full of whipped cream, and it would dispense out of here. That's what it was, and the CO2's in here. Okay. Anyways, so, but if you're not doing it for cupcakes, instead doing it for shits and giggles, once you got it all loaded up, and you're gonna take the hit, you're gonna put your lips around this, the spout, just gently holding it with your lips, and in preparation, let out all the air in your lungs. So, and then, bring it to your lips, continue to let the air out, and then slowly compress on the trigger. That's pretty key. You don't want to jam it, It's like driving a car. You don't want to jam that pedal down, because it'll buck and get away from you. Same thing with this. It's a little CO2 cartridge. It's gone in a second. So if you overdo it and that press down, the whole thing gets shot in you, and you can't even keep it in your mouth. It's too much too much air. It just blows right back out, and it's a waste. So slowly compress the trigger, usually with both hands, but since I'm holding my phone, camera, showing you with one, but you can do it with one. And I would say the best times to do this, I gotta stress again, By doing this, you're depleting your head of oxygen. That's ultimately what it is. It's replacing your oxygen-rich air and the oxygen in your blood with this instead, just for a second, and it only lasts a second. The euphoria of it. It's just basically depriving your brain of oxygen for a second without killing you, hopefully, because it can. So be warned. But times I recommend doing it is if you go out to say a place with friends and you're dropping acid or doing a bunch of Molly or coming down off acid. You have one of these with a box of containers, or when you have some ecstasy and you're out in the forest somewhere. That's the best time to be hitting the whippet, because it takes the kind of rocky, freaking exhausting come down coming off, acid, and it's just brings it in nice and smooth. I'd recommend while you do it, you listen to Portishead Dummy. Portishead Dummy. I don't know what it is, but she'll bring you out of a bad trip. Anyways, lips on it, breath out, compress the trigger slowly. Filling your lungs all the way up until it hurts. Full. Holding it down in your stomach or the bottom of your lungs as long as you can. At this point, you'll want to be on a couch or on a floor, still holding that in. You can, at this point, lay down onto a pillow, and if you have a girlfriend or a good enough friend, where it's not weird, you can start playing with your hair or rubbing your temples or something like that. And when it's like hurting to hold that in, you finally let it out. And as you do let it out, if they're touching you or there's music playing, whatever it is, like all of a sudden, as your brain's deprived of oxygen, it goes into this euphoric state of drifting through space, or going away into space for a second. And like I say, it only lasts seconds. It happens and it's gone like that. So not worth the amount of brain cells you're killing to do it. But for those few seconds, sometimes I've seen some amazing stuff, especially when coming off fry. And if your girl's touching your hair, and all of a sudden you're freaking out in space, and you're drifting like a comet or a shooting star through the stars, you're just like, all of a sudden you come back to and your girl's rubbing your hair. It feels amazing.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What? Did you find that? Did you not really? Alright, we'll go find it. Oh, lovely.